Upon popular demand, I've decided to make another video about the Tudor watches that I own. I have the two Black Bay editions. These are the ones. So I have the Tudor Black Bay Bronze, this one, and then I have the Tudor Black Bay 58. I love both of these watches, and I've made a couple of videos about the Black Bay Bronze and how it ages. I just thought I should make a video about the comparison of the two. So this particular one is a 43mm and this is a 39mm, and as you can see this one's much thicker than that one. They both have their different characteristics and they're very beautiful in their own way. This particular model I like because it looks so vintage and so old, but it's not really. I bought this watch with the NATO strap, but then I decided to get a leather one as well. I'm not so keen on the metal bracelet because it looks like a Rolex. I don't want it to look like a Rolex. So let me open this up and show you the differences between these two watches. Someone asked me to put a video with the leather strap because I think these days the Black Bay 58 is very popular. So this one is quite small, which is why I like it, because I have small wrist, and I'll show you what it looks like with the leather strap on the wrist. This is a buckle clasp. I honestly don't like it very much. I prefer the old pin buckle straps, and these clasps, even though they look fancy, in all honesty, they dig into your wrist on the other side, and if you wear it for a long time and if it's tight, then you get those indentations on your skin and the marks. You have to wear it a little loose for it to be comfortable, but with the pin buckle you can wear it however you like, which is why I prefer that. So here's the watch, how it looks on my wrist. As you can see, a small wrist, a 39mm. I really like this size. I think it's the most suitable for my wrist size. Now I will compare this to what the other one looks like on my wrist, and then I'll talk more about the straps and what I do with these watches. So let's put this down here, and then I will show you what the other one looks like. So this watch is a very, very beautiful watch. I think the fact that it has this bronze color and this brown, I don't know what it's called, the dial or the outer ring, or I can't remember the word for it. So yeah, that's what it looks like on my wrist. It's beautiful with this, but then I went and got the new NATO strap for it, because as it is with any brand, they want more people to be interested and buy more and more of their stuff, so they keep trying to make changes and make them look new. So what Tudor did was they brought out the same Tudor Black Bay Bronze with this strap. So I went and bought this strap, but you have to go to Rolex directly. You have to take your watch in and they put the strap on it. They don't sell you the strap on its own. They won't post it to you. I think it's because they don't want people who don't own these watches to have these straps. And to be honest, it's a NATO fabric strap, but it's very pricey. I think I paid £150 for it, but it is beautiful. If I put it down here, you can see it really transforms the look of the watch. it looks like a completely different and a new watch when you put the strap. Similarly, I bought this Black Bay 58. It came with this strap, and I changed it to the leather one because in summer the fabric Nato straps look good, but in winter I wanted to have this one. I rang Tudor and they said this strap is on back order, the leather one, and it's £116 plus VAT, so about £150, just like the Nato one they sold me. But I bought this for I think £20 or £25 from Amazon, I think, or maybe some other, one of the internet sites, I can't remember. But it looks like an old, thick, vintage style strap. And I bought this buckle completely separately. Again, if you look at the details, it has all the Tudor engravings, the names. It's a stainless steel buckle, extremely good quality. I rang Tudor and they said it's £150 plus VAT for this clasp buckle, and obviously, as usual, there's a waiting list, so they said you might be able to get it in January. And I looked online, I found one on Amazon for £25. I'm sure this isn't original Tudor, but it looks so good it's impossible to tell. So it has the little Tudor marking here and all the other stuff inside. To be honest, I have so many different types of straps and things, I don't really wear them for that long, and I don't really care. If it works, if it does the job, then that's fine. I'm not really fussed whether it's made by a third party or if it's made by the original company. The original companies usually charge you through the nose for basic things anyway. Then I also went ahead and bought this strap, which I will take out of the box so there's less of a color contrast and show you. So that one, I wanted a pin buckle, sort of a rugged, old-fashioned looking one again. That works very nicely with this Tudor Black Bay 58, and I paid, I think, £20 for it. So for less than 1/3 of the price of everything from Tudor, I got 2 straps and a buckle, which I would have only got 1 strap and 1 buckle, and would have paid 3 times as much. So yeah, I also usually, because I like these Nato straps very much, I buy these things from time to time when I see a good color combination. So I bought this one, which also looks very good. I don't know if it'll work with this particular watch, but if it doesn't, it works with the other watches. Let's move all these things aside, becoming a bit of a mess. And so for the Tudor Black Bay bronze, I also have this strap, which is a leather strap that came with the watch, the original. I only put the strap on a couple of times. It's very thick and it's very ordinary, and I don't really think I like it enough to wear it, so it just sits there in a box. I don't know, one day I might like it and use it. Then I have a bunch of these other Nato straps from different companies and different brands that I like. I change these from time to time depending on the kind of clothes I'm wearing and the look I'm going for. So yeah, just to show you that. And the thing is, they cost about, I don't know, between £10 and £20 for these from these websites on the internet. So you don't need to spend an awful lot of money to get these straps, and there's no point really going back to the manufacturer to get them unless there's a specific thing that you want and you can't get it anywhere else. Like for example, this one looks really nice to me, with all the stitching detail on the sides, and this one has just 2 loops on either side and it's really plain, so that gives it a very vintage look. This one is slightly more modern, but it does the job. And when summer comes and I feel like having more of a sporty look, then I will put this NATO strap back on. So making these little changes to the watches, changing the straps, makes such a big difference. It almost feels like you have a new watch, and that's what I really like. Instead of buying several watches, you buy a watch that you really like, and then you can change the straps and go with it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know if you want to see any other particular videos talking about something specific. One thing that I should do before ending is to show you these 2 watches from the side and to show you the thickness differences. So they've done a very good job making this Black Bay 58 a lot slimmer, but the brown face and that caramel coloured dial does make the Black Bay bronze look very beautiful. Okay, that's it for now.